Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong 64, Part 12. We made it to Part 12, fellas. Fellas, I want to have a little bit of a talk with you guys real quick, okay? Gather here by DK. All right, this is the way I'm choosing to do this. No, I'm actually going to move. I would like to make a bit of a formal apology that I know I don't need to make, but I'm going to make it. Because something I have realized, fellas, is that up to this point, this Let's Play has been very, very fun. Very fun. And as funny as this situation is, this Let's Play has been very disjointed. What I basically mean by that is that this this Let's Play has been very ADHD coded, if I can put it lightly. I have basically been all over the place with how I choose to go about running through this game, and especially running through the GBs, and it kind of bugged me. So I started doing my own save file separate from this Let's Play last night, and what I learned, is that I really think the way that I would rather handle doing the format for this is just focusing one Kong at a time in terms of doing the GBs and all that. Of course, you know, if we come across bananas for a different Kong, we'll switch, as you just saw, right? But for the most part, man, I think unless it's a very rare occasion like this GB and this GB, which this might not even be a GB, but if it is, these are the rare cases where we will focus away to a different Kong for a second. So we're going to kind of just go ahead and focus on the other three DK GBs that we have, and I'm simply just doing it this way because I think overall this will be just a lot better in terms of making it so that you know, we can actually stay on track and do the things we need to do. I believe, by the way, I don't think this gives a GB, but I do believe this finally activates the production room, which I know I had been talking about forever and ever. Online checking starting. You know what's funny is I don't think you ever see anything about that in vanilla, or not in vanilla, but in rando. Now it's moving. So we will have some cool stuff that we can obviously do with that here in a minute with Donkey. But like I said, we are going to, in rare occasions, make switches to other Kongs if the GBs are so close together. Hey, look at that. Donkey's third GB. We are going to make the rare switch if the GBs are close enough together, and in this case, they are. They are, in fact, close enough together. We're going to go ahead and grab this Diddy one. Just because, again, it's so close, but after this, we're going to move back to doing the DK focus stuff, just because I feel as if overall this is the better way of doing it. We have a little bit of a bonus barrel here to do after hitting the Diddy switch. Oh, no, it's this one. Oh, no. Okay, so fellas, for those who don't know, Beaver Bother is not exactly the most liked mini game in this game. It's actually pretty disliked, as a matter of fact. But that's okay. We're just gonna try our best. No. I'm gonna need you to get in there. Oh, you piece. Okay, 9. There we go. Oh, I almost ran off. Please. Okay. Hey, guys, let's go this way. Nice. See, I feel like this isn't terrible. I feel like a lot of people may not have as much of the understanding that this is... You're supposed to be playing this like you're herding sheep, you know? Not that I have any experience in doing said thing, but... Like, as you can see, I think we got a fairly good chance. I don't know if they have a second iteration of this later on that is maybe more difficult. I feel like that's a very strong possibility. Ooh, hold on. Wait. I would like you to get in there. There we go. Yeah, so you kind of have to circle around them and then ambush them. That's kind of what I've noticed. You kind of got to do it that way, and then your life will be a little easier. Something I will also tell you guys about this new format is that we are going to go ahead and get the Kasplats for Kongs when we see them. We just may not turn them in immediately, so what is the next thing we have to do? Okay. Yeah. So, I believe... I don't know why I use that. Real quick, so this gate was originally closed, if you guys remember. But now that it is open, if we go in, we can get a GB in here, fellas. Real quick, I'm going to switch to Lanky. It's funny that they just stuck this stuff in here for him. And as you can see, we have a Strong Kong thing here for us. I don't know how the audio balancing is going to sound in this area. It probably sounds utterly abysmal, to be completely honest with you, just because there is so much noise happening in this area, fellas. It's kind of unreal. There we go. DK's 4th GB and our 60th GB overall, if you can believe it. Also, we might be able to get all of his colored bananas here. We did. Okay. Okay. Now, real quick, something I do want to do, because this is still the thing I'm going to be kind of ADHD about. We're going to go back in as Lanky real quick and shoot that one blue balloon that you guys may have saw. Okay. Can I do it if I'm like this? Dude, this is so mean. This is so mean. Oh. Dude, I hate this. I hate the way this is structured. No. Okay, hold on. Should we even worry about that, actually? Hold on. Kind of. I kind of want to worry about it. Yeah, we're going to switch to DK real quick. I think I have a plan for this. I have a plan for this, alright? Sorry about the noise, fellas. This is going to be probably a nightmare. This is going to be sounding nightmarish in post. We're just going to do it like this. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, dude. Don't do this to me. Please. How are we already 7 minutes into this video? Hello? How are we already that far in? Okay, there we go. I'm leaving. I'm leaving prompto. It is so loud in here, fellas. It is actually so loud in that area. It's unbelievable. Okay, real quick, we're going to go ahead and go up here and grab Donkey's Kasplat, and then we will actually be good to go ahead and move on to working on Diddy, which will be very, very handy. Obviously, I know we've already cleared out a little bit of stuff. I'm just going to do it this way. This is the way I'm choosing to do it. Who is this a balloon for? Tiny. I'm going to go ahead and get that. There we go. 65. We're almost at her banana medal. Lanky, we still have a fair ways to go. I'm going to go ahead and get these chunky banana coins. See, this is still, again, the thing that I'm going to focus on, because I'm like, you're going on the way to it. You might as well, right? Surely it can't deter you any further than it already is, right? Okay, hold on. Okay. Now, the good news, oh, no, actually, this isn't, no, we have to go back up, fellas, because we don't actually have banana ports unlocked. I do have that hit already. Okay. We're doing a full circle around, I guess. This is how we're doing it. Yeah, I guess if I'm bad at the game, fellas, we're not going to be much faster with this new format than we were before. But, I mean, hey, listen. I'm going to do the best that I can. Oh, no. Depth perception screwed me up to the highest degree. I know for a lot of people, depth perception screws them up in the production room. And as much as I'd like to be like, no, guys, I'm the exception to that, right? I'm not. I am not the exception to that. Depth perception definitely... What are we doing? What? Oh my gosh, dude. I just don't want a tightrope like this, man. I don't want a tightrope like this. Hold up. Please. Are we just going to have a whole episode dedicated to production room? Is this what's going to happen? And it's for 1 GB, too. Oh. Okay. Okay, I just need to be, like, extremely careful. I would like to at least get to the 4. You know, the what is it, the 4 banana port, so that we have way less of, I mean, the hard part would already be done. Okay. I'm going to switch to Lanky real quick. We're going to get a couple of these banana bunches. Hey, look at that. And all of a sudden, we're actually fairly close. Wait. Oh, no. Do I want to just, like... Sure, we'll do this, I guess. I mean, oh, he's only... Okay, I've got to get like 2 more bunches and then we're good. Okay, hold on. 70. Ooh. I'm terrified for my life, if you couldn't tell. Gimme. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Listen, as long as they give me this. All right, we chill. I'm just gonna safely go there. I'm gonna get these banana coins for Tiny real quick. Honestly, I probably have way more than is needed, but, you know, a little extra would never hurt. I guess I'll do this section as lanky, even though I probably wouldn't prefer it. Why did I just go plumb through that? Oh, the hitbox is just really that small, huh? Interesting. Oh my gosh, the physics, dude, I can't. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna go ahead. First, we're gonna... Oh, I only have 5 ammo? Dude, the screen is shaking so heavily up here that it... Alright, I ran out of ammo. I literally can't grab that right now. Do you realize how much that actually pains me, fellas? Do you realize? The good news that we're going ahead and getting Diddy stuff here. We are almost done with Diddy stuff. Lanky, we're part of the way through. Here, I'm just gonna... okay. That's how I choose to do that. And then we're just gonna... You absolutely did not just do that. Oh, this happens to me in Rando too. Ooh, that sucks so bad. I mean, I could honestly, if I wanted to play this a little differently, I really could just like, how do I word it? I could just maybe use my instrument and then just kind of jump on over. I know that may seem like the cowardly way of handling it, but maybe that's the way I choose to handle it, right? Maybe that's the way I choose to handle it. Do I have tinies? I don't. You know what? Real quick, hold on. Yep, there's still detours after all. Who would have thunk it? Ooh, put me up. There we go. There we go. You'll love to see it. And that is Tiny's banana medal done. See, at least with the banana medals, I still have to kind of play it very similar to how we were already doing it. Okay. I'm gonna hop up on here. I'm using my instrument because I do believe it kills the Kasplat. At least I think it does. And then we're jumping over. I gotta be honest, man. I don't know why I didn't think to do that before, but it is what it is. I'm gonna hop on over here real quick. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. So I was trying to remember what it was saying on the thing for me to do. This is, I believe, the thing for production. I don't know if large machine room means the same thing in its mind, but I'm going to assume it does. Yeah, it seems like it does. Okay. So we have to go up there, and I don't know if it was... I think it's just up there for us. I don't really think we need to do a bonus minigame or anything. Also don't know why I'm doing it like this when we literally have the banana port. Don't know why I was choosing to do it like that. Okay. I'm just gonna maneuver, man. You know, listen. You gotta take it nice and slow. Listen. At the very least, we don't gotta deal with some dumb Kasplat this time. So, hopefully, keyword hopefully, things should be a little easier. Is it? Oh, I think Diddy's is over here. I'm gonna choose to use DK to maneuver around this because I just feel the most safe. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then that is gonna net us Diddy's 4th banana. And then, oh no, what is it? Okay, so the next thing we gotta do, okay, it's like the duck strat could have just been done right there, but I just like didn't do it. That's kind of the crazy part. How have it's specifically with DK, man? Like, that's what I kind of want to know. How do I specifically manage to do that with DK? We're gonna actually hop up on over to that area where we got Lanky's Kasplat real quick, fellas, because there's gonna be a pretty reoccurring thing that we have to do with several of the Kongs. So, we gotta do a little puzzle that is located somewhere over here. As to where it is, great question. I'm figuring that out with you. Nope, that's Lanky's. We will be doing Lanky's here in a bit. It may not be this episode, but we will be doing it here in a bit. Yep, this is Diddy's. So, we have a bit of a, if I can remember, yeah, it's a bit of a puzzle, but it's not a hard puzzle at all. Basically, we just have to chimpy charge these number combinations on all three of these, defeated a wave of enemies, and after we've done that process with all three, we get a GB. And I believe that will also, if I'm recalling correctly, that will be it for Diddy as well. That's kind of the crazy part. Now, of course, I do still have to turn in DK's blueprint, but I think that'll be fine. I don't really think it'll be much of an issue at the end of the day. This might also be the last GB we have time for in this episode because I spent too much time sucking really bad at, what is it? I spent too much time sucking really bad at the 1342. Sucking really bad at production room, right? Which we will have to go back up there. Like, I don't want you guys to get it twisted. We're going to have to go back up there, and whether you guys like it or not, it is something that is happening. Okay. I believe that was one of them. 1, 3. Dude. It's just like, it's so dumb, man. 1, 3. 4. Okay. And then 2. Will this suffice? This will suffice. Okay. I believe also there's a balloon up there for what I assume is Diddy, if I had to guess. Honestly, for this set, I'm just using the instrument. I'm not really gonna play around with any funny business there. I don't think it's very necessary. What? Do they not? No, okay. Oh, hey, well, that's very nice that they actually give you the ammo to handle this stuff. Real quick. I'm gonna see if I can't get these while they're over there. Hey. Hey. Whoa! That actually scared the crap out of me. I won't even lie to you guys. There we go. I will accept that. Okay, he's dead from that. Was that it? Okay, that was it. I'm gonna go ahead and get these. Hold up. Nope. I have to... Ooh, I have to wait. 4, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I think it's 4, 2, 3, 1 is the last one we have left. I think. This is gonna look really funny if I'm wrong. Fellas, after this, we're gonna turn in Donkey's blueprint, and then after that, I think we will actually be quite done with the episode. But I can already tell, excuse me, if you heard the burp, by the way, I can already tell that this new way of organizing is helping a little bit. Of course, there's obviously still some very ADHD aspects of how we're playing this, but overall, I don't think it's a terribly large issue. I just would like to grab these. Please. Thank you. Okay, honestly, if I got that, I don't care, bro. If I got that, I don't care. Why are you running into a wall? Why was he running into a wall? That was the dumbest looking thing ever, bro. Okay, cool. And that is gonna net us, I believe, our 5th and final GB for Diddy. I think it will, at least. And hey, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I was right. The 5th and final GB for Diddy. So now, if you could believe it, fellas, how do they expect you to get out? What? What is this? I'm stuck? Are you able to get out if you do a combination? Maybe that's how they intend you to do it, I don't know. This just would seem a little strange if they just locked me in here, you know? But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, hold on. So does that... No, that doesn't... What? I mean, I'll exit level and go back in, sure, but like... is that a bug with tag anywhere? Or maybe I did something funky. I have no clue. I have no clue, really. We're going to go ahead and go on over to Snide and see if we can't give us that blueprint we need to turn in for DK. And then after that, fellas, we will pretty much be good for the episode. Boom. I kind of realized that, yeah, I need to switch to DK, guys. Why didn't you tell me? See, guys, obviously you're the ones that are supposed to be responsible for that. If you couldn't tell, that's obviously how it's supposed to go. There we go. And that should be our 5th and final GB for DK, I think. I think from there we should be good. And then after this, I think in the next episode, we're going to be handling the other 2 GBs it says we have for Tiny, and then I think the other 2 for Lanky, and then I think for the most part, other than that, it's going to be handling Chunky, which I think he also has 2 as well. So, fellas, that's going to do it for part 12 of Donkey Kong 64. I can already tell you guys straight up that this new format of just handling things one by one is going to make things a lot easier. I also originally had things in the original format I was doing in a way where, if we unlocked bongos and Gorilla Grab, fellas, originally I was going to come into this episode and we were going to do the GB that is in the Frantic Factory lobby, but I'm like, you know what? We're going to save the rest of the DK Isle stuff for after we clear Area 7, right? So it's going to be a while before we do any of that. And I just think maybe that's the best way to go about it, honestly, for me personally. So hopefully you guys won't mind it. I don't know if this format will necessarily make the pacing of the Let's Play slower or faster. I think for the most part it should make it faster, though. But nonetheless, it's the way it's going to be done either way. I don't really know what to tell you. But anyways, fellas, that's going to do it for this episode of Donkey Kong 64. Fellas. Oh, no. Okay. Fellas, if you enjoyed this video, maybe like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, it's your life. Do what you want. I don't really care. And I will see you, fellas, in the next video. Oh, no. There we go. Bye-bye, guys.